Previously on 13 Sentinels, Aegis Rim.
Well, from now on, Sentinel number 17 will be...
Right, no problem.
Please, if Ajura Kurabe appears, I swear to God.
I'll be the one who pilots the robot. And I'll fight together with my pal BJ.
Natsuno, it's time to activate.
Okay.
And she's got her nanos.
Dang, that was fast.
At least they didn't land on the bridge. I don't think it could support that many metric tons.
Now send it back, Nachan.
How do I do that?
See, this is what... God damn it. Wait, what?
It disappeared.
Where's BJ?
Does that mean it worked, BJ?
No!
BJ? You okay, buddy? Say something.
He's no longer with us.
What?
BJ was the only one who could retrieve the log data. But the storage capacity on a scout unit like that is limited. He couldn't store both the log data and his own AI data. So in order to make room for the logs, he deleted himself.
No, you're wrong. He's just fooling around. Come on. Wake up, BJ.
We couldn't do this somewhere else? Anywhere else? Like the laboratory with all the androids? We couldn't get a external hard drive? I can't have... Oh, god damn it! Ah, pain. So much pain. we are just edging closer and closer to the proverbial cliff. And just look at Jura's eyes in this one. Look how evil they are. Poor BJ, I salute you, good sir. Imagine the courage that it actually takes. I mean, I know that he's not a human in a human body, but he still has the memory. But imagine the character, the strength of character and personality of an individual, AI or not, to choose to delete their memories, every trace of their existence, in order to give these other people a fighting chance. I mean, I get it, like daughter or partner or from another time, familiarity and all that. But think of the type of individual you would need to be to consciously make that decision on your own and actually execute. Most would sacrifice the world or 12 people or 15 people or 1,000 people or 1,000,000 people in a sector to escape their death, whereas this one would sacrifice himself for the chance for a handful of people to live. Think about that. The sheer difference. It's just... yeah. You gotta give BJ respect, man. Given it's Miura we're talking about, knowing the current Miura, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised, but I just want to highlight the sacrifice and the significance of that. It's not an easy thing to do. Especially not doing it yourself. Like, that little robot has iron balls. Like, he didn't even hesitate. He just did it. Alright, Juro. Quick blocking my battle. A Slav needs his war. I can't finish this stream until I get some battle.
Me?
Juro Kurabe. Juro Kurabe went to Ryoko Shinonome for help and discover the truth about Kyuta Shiba. The confusion sends Kurabe's consciousness further into darkness. Welcome to my life, buddy.
Right.
Alright, they've been holding our hands so far, giving us the multiverse, that it's probably not real, that his nanomachines are manipulated, all this sort of stuff. Let's see where this rabbit hole takes us.
Let me guess. You're meeting up
Juro.
at the same place
Let's go
again?
home.
Pretty much, yeah. See ya.
Bye.
What? Why the long face? Have another nightmare or something?
Knock it off. I'm not stupid. I know I'm the only one who can see you.
So it wasn't fully wiped. Damn. I guess mind hacking has its limits.
That guy in my dream. Shiba-kun's not actually human. And not only that, he's been manipulating my memories. It seems his goal is to turn me back in... He's been manipulating my memories. It seems his goal is to turn me back into Juro Izumi.
Imagine the fear and the dread you would feel as Juro Kurabe right now. Everything you know is potentially a lie. This guy is trying to turn you back into someone else. Your very existence is under threat. Imagine how much this would f you up.
So, let me get this straight. And the damage was so bad, he needed a whole new personality. That's how he became... me. Juro Kurabe.
Talk about having an existential crisis.
I tried asking her about that talk she had on the stairs, but she just dodged the question. She had a sad look on her face.
Imagine it all just starting to piece together in his head.
In my dream, the woman I was with in that dream looked eerily similar to Fuyusaka-san. Minami-san suddenly showed up at my house, and then brought over Miura-kun out of nowhere, as if I didn't have enough problems with Yakushiji around.
On top of that, the person behind it really living inside your head. There's no running from it. Might as well be running from your own shadow.
I always
Well, it's getting
dreamed of living
hacked.
on my own.
So it's probably remote from the android.
So much for that.
Or it's similar to like Supernatural, where your very soul itself is scarred. It's like you have the devil in your head, like in Supernatural season 6 or 7, and you're literally under attack non-stop. Like eventually it will break you down, inch by inch, piece by piece. It's not gonna crash you down in one big fell swoop, but it's gonna slowly chip away at you until eventually there's nothing left. And there's no rest from it. It's endless. An endless barrage of attacks. You don't know what's real. You don't know who to trust. You don't know what to do. You're from all sides.
That dream was awful. I shot so many. If that was a real memory, does that mean I actually did all that?
You would just get
Fuyusaka-san and I were the only ones who made it. We escaped to Sumire Bridge 16 years into the past. These must be Shiba-kun's memories. Or rather, the other Juro Izumi's.
So at this point, you've still got your android body, or you've lost your android body, and at this space you were remotely hacking.
So, let me get this straight. Tell me the truth. This isn't about my lost memories, is it? You're not trying to restore them. You're giving me someone else's.
What are you talking about? They're Juro's memories.
In other words, yours. The other Juro Izumi.
You know, this one's 3 times older than you.
So what? 16, 32, 48.
What exactly are you?
48Q. QTA, CBA.
So that's why you used 48.
I already told you, I'm an artificial personality.
That doesn't mean anything to me.
Then why don't you watch this video and relax?
Wow!
I'm not watching it.
You know, we can't have you causing a scene here. Your memory needs to be wiped clean.
So you're
me try
f***ing with
one
my
more time.
memory, the cat's f***ing with my memory, everyone's f***ing with my memory. So who the f*** is the cat working with? That's what I need to know. Yeah, this is like a f***ing horror movie and a half.
Hey, watch it! Yo, Kurabe. Sure am. Tell me, got a clue where she...
So he's looking for Tomi again.
Can't expect...
Is she really on my side? She wants to change me back into Juro Izumi. Can I trust her? No, I shouldn't. If I run to the nurse's office, I'll put Shinonome-senpai at risk too.
Okay.
You can't run from me.
Ah, crap.
Leave me alone!
What? Juro Kurabe went to Rikonome for help.
Sure.
Oh, crap. Oh, no. This is not ending well.
Let me guess. You're meeting up at the same place again?
Hey,
Pretty
Juro.
much, yeah.
Let's go home.
See ya.
Bye.
What a cunt.
Guy, in my dream, he called himself Tsukasa Okino. I feel like we've met somewhere before.
We are so fucked. Can I just leave? No.
What? Why the long face? Have another nightmare or something?
Knock it off. I'm not stupid. I know I'm the only one who can see you.
Well, this is gonna suck.
Tell me the truth. This isn't about my lost memories, is it? You're not trying to You're giving... In other words...
So it wasn't fully...
Great, I'm gonna have this fun time.
Shiba-kun's not actually... So...
Stop touching those fucking videotapes.
So, Atari-san, do you have a minute?
You can't run from me.
Ah,
Leave me alone!
memory correction. Oh, crap.
Yeah.
Oh, great. We're doing this, aren't we?
Guess.
Hey, Juro.
So, Atari-san, do you have a minute? So, Atari, do you have a minute?
Oh, God.
It's about Kisaragi-san.
Usami-chan?
Where does she always go?
Why do you ask?
Ogata-kun was looking for her.
Oh, really?
How do you know Okigata-kun was looking for her if you... Oh, God.
Maybe Nenji-kun likes her.
So, do you know?
She goes to Tokisaka Shrine.
And that's gonna unlock our Tokikasa shrine thingy.
I think she's waiting for someone there.
Tokisaka Shrine, is that the one that's supposedly haunted? I've been there before. Something happened there. I can't remember.
Oh, wait! Please don't tell Nenji-kun. The person she's meeting is a boy, so... Oh, no.
That slug!
They say the shrine by our school is haunted by ghosts. Kisaragi-san's told me a bit about it. She seems interested in the shrine for some reason.
Quick, run from this guy. Shit, we can't run from him.
Shiba-kun's...
Ugh. Welcome to hell, boy.
Hey, watch it!
Why is he green? We're in a memory
She's
loop.
not here. Are you looking for someone, Ogata-kun?
God, if we're all strapped into an AI simulator after this or some shit, my God.
Yo, Kurabe.
There's gonna be some Assassin's Creed level of drop. There's gonna be some Metal Gear Solid 2 shit. There's gonna be some Zero Escape. My God.
Sure am. Tell me Kisaragi.
You know what? Zero Escape is probably the only franchise that pulled off time fuckery well.
Got a clue where she went?
I actually do.
Hey, I think I do have an idea. I heard she went to Tokisaka Shrine.
Huh? For real?
Oh my God, he
Is
said
she
the thing.
thinking?
Wait, I'll come with you. There's something I want to check.
Be my guest.
Yay!
This street. I've been here before. I think I saw something. The memories are starting to come back, but I can't remember any specifics.
Oh, shit.
Okata.
Oh, fuck! This is how you got him!
Yama. You remember all that shit you put me through?
No, wait, this is after?
I sure as hell do.
I see how it is. You came looking for another black eye.
Try it. See what happens.
Ladies!
Ogata-kun, aren't we here to look for Kisaragi-san?
Yeah, okay, fine. Don't have time for this.
What?
Sorry to disappoint. We'll dance some other time.
Oh my God, he
It's
backed
your
down from a
decision to
fight.
make, huh? Selfish bastard.
The hell are you doing here anyways?
I'm looking for Okino.
What happened to him?
This is just what I heard from Sawatari-san. But according to her, Kisaragi-san's been going out to meet some guy lately.
She what?
Oh, shit.
Just the two of them?
Oh, shit, you just jump-started this again.
So this Okino you're looking for, is that...
What? You know him?
Not exactly.
Wait, sorry, did I just...
So this Okino you're looking for, is that Tsukasa Okino?
See, I totally forgot this was a function.
That's just the name I heard in my dream.
This is what I like by voiced games.
But it's probably the same person.
Because if I had to read this for 8 hours, that wouldn't happen.
So that's who Kisaragi ran off with.
I'm actually
Got a
going to avoid the
feeling I know
Ghost in
where
the
they
Shell
went
comment
to.
because I haven't seen it in long enough to have forgotten the details and might want to rewatch it. So I'm going to be careful.
She mentioned
Sorry
something
about that.
it.
Sorry, what did you say?
She mentioned... So that's who Kisaragi ran off. Got a feeling I know where they went, too.
What? How?
She mentioned something about it.
By the way.
Time paradox.
Do you know how to work this time travel business?
It's not actually time travel.
Oh. You don't know either?
Well, fuck. Do I know from my memories? I mean, I have the memories, right? So I should be able to do it. There was just something here, right? No? Fuck.
Who is that? So that
Well, shit.
it was right here.
The little data unit?
Something happened. But what was it? Oh yeah, I carried something over to the dumpster.
You what? Was it a data unit? Was it a body? What a-
What's up?
There's a corpse in there.
Well, shit.
The hell? No way. Cut the crap.
Well, shit.
Whoa! Isn't that...
Who is it?
Hey, give me a hand.
Are you gonna contaminate a crime scene? Oh.
Sure looks like a corpse.
Oh no. Who is he in now?
But this thing's a robot.
It's Tamao-san. Why? Why does it look like her?
Tamao.
Tamao Kurabe.
Wait, what?
My grandma?
Well, shit.
This is...
Record. Oh.
It's dark out already. Well, that's okay. This was worth the detour.
Oh yeah, this is so a dream sequence.
I finally got my hands on that movie. Now I just need to get home and watch it.
I'm sorry it had to come to this. I should never have let you out of the underground.
You did what?
Just as I thought, you've returned. If only I hadn't spared you.
I won't let anyone interfere with my escape.
Oh no, did you take Sekigahara's body?
You must think you're handling this situation well, but Yura is well aware.
I doubt it.
The reason he deleted your memories at school was to hide the log from you.
Quit stalling. Morimura must have arranged this.
So did we? No, this is how it happened.
She's not human.
Oh no, you idiot. Oh no.
Is this a doll?
It's still active.
That's odd.
Oh no.
If that's the case, then who was talking to him?
And
Kurage, don't move a muscle.
imagine the luck on this motherfucker. I'm dying in my android body. Oh look, my vessel's over there.
Or would you like your skull to be crushed? This body will not last for much longer. I approximate about 5 minutes.
You literally just had to not fuck this up for 5 minutes. But you somehow fucked this up in the 5-minute window.
But that should be plenty. I need only enter your nanomachines.
Kick it or something.
I thought I was done for, but it seems today's my lucky day.
Nice work, Jiro.
Hey, what are you doing? Juro.
What?
Oh, you fuck.
Who are you?
Come on, man. Did you forget your best buddy?
And it's playing the Cats theme song.
I'm afraid that's not very nice.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh yeah,
I
it's the
remember
Cats
now.
theme song.
You're... Shiba-kun.
That smug smirk. Oh. And this is why you don't approach something until a kill is confirmed.
Wait, hold on. I was attacked. I need to call the police.
Attacked? Maybe you really did go nuts.
Huh?
Are you telling me this doll attacked you? Where'd you get that thing anyway? Don't just leave this thing out in the street. What if it causes a car accident? You'd be in deep shit, man.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's just dump it in the trash.
Wait, something's just...
Oh, snap out of it. Come on, I'll help you get rid of the thing. Just pick it up already.
all right.
God damn it! God damn it, Jiro! You answered my question in a way that makes absolute sense, but you fucked yourself so bad!
Me?
Oh, god damn it! Seriously, dude! If there were the 5-minute... Oh my god. This is only even happening because you just so happened. Oh my god.
Okay.
God fucking damn it. You're worse than Krillin.
Hey, Juro. Let's go home.
Ah.
What? Why the long face? Have another nightmare or something?
Knock it off. I'm not stupid. I remember now. You live inside me.
Well, in a non-way.
That day at the shrine, you jumped out of that robot and possessed me.
What do you think I am, a ghost? I had nowhere else to go. If it were up to me, I would have picked a more welcoming host.
Wow, so you're the victim in all of this. Wait. So you are inside Juro. And then Juro goes home to where Megumi is. And then Megumi starts seeing a fucking cat. Ah, fuck!
So it wasn't fully wiped.
Juro, you're like an STD now.
Tell me the truth.
You're a nanomachine STD.
This isn't about my lost memories, is it? You're not trying to restore them. You're giving me someone else's.
Oh, man.
What are you talking about?
In other words,
we can't have you causing... You try one more time.
Oh.
that guy in my dream. He called himself Tsukasa Okino. I feel like we've met somewhere before.
Where? Fucking remember. It's great. So he's not here anymore. Tsukasa Okino.
No, if I...
This is a conversation I need
Miss
to have.
Morimura.
Yeah, he's fucking with his nanomachines. She's like, listen, if you want to get the boys' attention, you need something like this. And she's like, but I don't wanna. And she's like, listen, boys are idiots. They only think of one thing. Well, technically a pair of things, but you get my point.
Chihiro Morimura.
It's like what is in reality and what the boys see.
That's right. She's the one I saw in my dream.
You and every other boy in this school.
Excuse me.
Kurabe-kun. Is something wrong? You look pale.
Tell me the truth. I'm actually Juro Izumi, aren't I? The way I am now is something you created.
What's this all of a sudden?
I get it now. The woman who keeps showing up in my dreams. The one I saw on Sumire Bridge. It's not Fuyusaka-san. It's you. Chihiro Morimura.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Imagine finding out that your whole plan just went to shit.
Have you been aware this whole time that Shiba-kun was inside of me? Or rather, Juro Izumi was.
Oh.
You talk too much.
What? You decided to stop him now?
You think you can just walk in here and screw everything up?
Then why'd you wait so long?
I'm not afraid to shut your mouth.
Kurabe-kun?
Oh, shit.
Kurabe-kun.
Where have I seen him before?
Oh, mad. Trippy day. Trippy day. Okay, he's stopping me. I've seen him at the old building. Can I actually go to the old building? Break area.
That's right. There was a guy standing by the vending machines earlier.
Oh yeah, he's just gonna be there days later.
He looked just like Tsukasa Okino.
Why, he's just chilling there every day? Is he waiting for us or something? Or is he just chilling here as an exit point? Am I actually strapped to a machine?
Hey, do you have a minute? Hello? Hey, wait! Okino-kun! I knew it. You look just like him.
Do you need me for something?
You're Tsukasa Okino, right?
You must be mistaken.
You even sound like him. You were in that UFO with Jiro Izumi, right?
You're not making any sense. Sorry, but I don't have time for this. If you'll excuse me.
Wait! The UFO wasn't the only time. I know I've met you somewhere else.
Of course I'm gonna remember something. Because
right.
that's how it works.
I remember now.
What?
Prisoner E426. Face forward.
What loop was this? It was like loop 106. One loop ago. Maximum security prison interrogation room.
The drug has been administered. The perp cannot fight back.
Cowards.
Do not be alarmed. It is safe to enter. Prisoner E426, look up while we're speaking to you.
Wow, this is what the prison guard looks like? Munching all them donuts?
Or would you rather bear the brunt of the electric chair?
Wow. See, if I was a prisoner in a place like this, I'd be pissed too.
So this man's the culprit?
He's a murderer. He bombed Shikishima, killing countless people. We managed to catch him, but his identity is still unknown. Furthermore, his testimony makes no sense. That's why I've requested your assistance. The name's Onishi. I'm in charge of this investigation. I appreciate your help.
Is Onishi that really old guy that caught Yuki?
Mr. Tsukasa Okino.
Tsukasa-kun.
Take a good look at him. Do you know this man?
No, I'm afraid I've never seen him before.
All right then. Your biometrics lead me to believe you're being honest with us.
Oh wow, you're scanning the biometrics of him too, but you do realize he could just normalize his breathing to get past that.
Why did you bring me here?
Well, we used a truth serum on the guy.
Sodium pentothal just stops the part of your brain with coming up with new lies. It doesn't stop him from recalling previously made up lies. That's why it's not admissible in court. It's unreliable.
He started saying your name over and over. He also mentioned a student by the name of Chihiro Morimura.
With the big titties. But... well, this is an awkward secret to expose.
This is her photo.
No, not that one! See, this is just jailbait. This is why you're... This is a fucking meme. This is why you're in a maximum security prison, bro. You're like, what, 47? She's like, what, 16? That's prison.
Do you recognize her?
No.
We'll be requesting her cooperation soon enough. But it'll have to wait until next week. She's currently out of the country. In any case, thank you for joining us today. I may ask for your presence again if any new info turns up.
Of course.
He's gonna infect your nanomachines, isn't he?
You are free to go. Follow the signs back to the waiting room.
He's gonna infect your nanomachines, isn't he? Did he infect your nanomachines? What?
Do not be alarmed.
Can you not see the fucking hairstyle?
The perp cannot fight back.
Seriously?
Mr. Jiro Izumi. Take a good look at him. Do you know this man?
How would I? All I know is he's a terrorist bomber.
Well, We took a look at your DNA. The two of you are a perfect match. It was quite a surprise.
Oh, so what, you're taking DNA samples now?
What?
There's a distinct possibility that one of you is a clone.
I wonder which one it is, the old one or the young one.
That's ridiculous. What does he have to say about it?
According to his testimony, he is in fact you, from the future. As for his motive, he claims he had to commit this crime to prevent the emergence of kaiju.
I love how he's just giving information.
Kaiju?
Huh? Excuse me for a moment.
Yeah, he's getting told to shut the fuck up.
What is it? We're in the middle of an investigation.
Am I gonna hear someone hit him?
What? An evacuation order?
Kaiju?
It's on the news?
You done fucked up, didn't you? Oh, that looks like kaiju. Nice work, police. You prevented another terrorist attack by doing what again?
Kaiju.
Nice work. Once again, the police have managed to destabilize society. And I'm waking up to this shit, aren't I? This whole thing was this thing, wasn't it? Great, what were you guys looking... Are you guys the guys pulling the strings all along?
Uh-huh. Looks like he's awake.
How many fucking people have you kidnapped and strapped to a chair? And not in a hot way.
Perfect. I'm almost done.
What's going on? Hey, what is this?
Calm down, please. High blood pressure generates noise in the scan.
Tsukasa Okino.
Ah, so communicating with Tsukasa Okino inside the thingy gets you out of it, so he's basically the doorway.
I remember now. I was attacked out of nowhere.
Sorry about that.
It was the only way. This isn't the most welcoming place, is it?
No, it is not.
I can't imagine you would have come willingly.
Well, depends what you had on offer.
Yes, good. Keep your mind calm.
Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbow drops.
You're Tsukasa Okino, aren't you?
Sodium thiopentol does it to stop you from making things up. It doesn't stop you from rehearsing stories beforehand if you really want to mess with them. Yeah. Or you can, you know, not tell them anything.
I saw you in my dream and...
I knew there was something odd about you.
I saw you in my dream and... you got left behind.
False memory, possibly?
I knew there was something odd about you. But that dream of yours is even more surprising than I expected.
Implanted memory, perhaps?
Juro Izumi, shifting in cycles. There's only one person those memories could have come from. I'm glad I looked into this.
One loop ago. How many loops have we done? And which loop is this? And how many more loops are there to go? This is effed.
To think he'd seek refuge within Juro himself.
I mean, beggars can't be choosers, right?
Do you know him?
We call him 426. As of now, he exists as sheer consciousness. That is to say, he lives in your injected nanomachines. At some point, he got in and took over the system area.
So he's been giving the nanos to everyone via the cat, and now he's in you.
Go ahead and ask him yourself.
Well, this is fun.
Shiba-kun.
So this is the guy.
Can you actually see him?
He's not quite what I imagined.
Wait, how are you able to see him? Oh, is the light projecting it?
Don't be deceived. He can alter his appearance however he pleases.
You guys can see him?
Well, shit.
He's under my control now.
Is he?
He can't hurt you anymore.
So if we get of this guy, did we get rid of all of them? Or has he already spread to other nanomachines and other people like Megumi?
Jeez, Juro. Why you gotta be so obtuse?
Tell us the purpose of your disguise.
He's trying to take over my mind.
Hey, don't get the wrong idea. I'm not the one who wanted that. Chihiro Morimura is.
Our teacher?
She wanted to transplant my memory backups into you.
Didn't she want to give you a different personality that was free of him?
Whatever she could do to match your personality with mine. But Tamao Kurabe didn't like the idea. She created a new personality. The one you have now.
But you were using videotapes to alter my memories.
Yeah, well, the backups weren't meshing with your simulated personality. You almost had a breakdown, man.
You don't say!
So I decided to turn him into something a little more concrete. Something your current self would understand.
Movies.
You should thank me for saving your ass.
Somehow I find that hard to believe.
Well, everyone's the hero of their own story.
Why did you try to help me?
He didn't. He was trying to help himself.
Well, if Morimura's plan did work out, there'd just be another copy of me running around. Besides, I don't want to be left watching over your unstable mess.
I won't tolerate being used any longer. I'm sick of it.
426.
For better or worse, she's given up on the Sentinel project.
Has she?
Her interest in Juro Kurabe has waned.
But the Sentinel project is the only option we have.
Wrong. Sentinels can't save us alone.
Then what can? You're talking as if you know the answer.
Oh, fuck. He's the one that told you about the Kaiju key, isn't he?
I do. I found an effective means for our survival.
Controlling the Kaiju.
Would you like to hear it?
I wonder how much detail he's given him.
What we call the UFO? I know who programmed it. It was a certain someone named Tsukasa Okino, back in 2188.
2188?
It's hard to believe from looking at you now, but he was quite the sloppy programmer.
Wait, so that was you prior looping. So you're just a clone yourself.
When he designed the environment management system, he borrowed a portion of it from something else.
What?
That particular portion contains the D code. It's what's summoning the Kaiju.
How did... What on earth were you borrowing from?
That part of the code was never supposed to be accessed.
So you basically copy-paste the code without understanding what the fuck it does. My god. You're like the Australian banking system. There's parts of the damn system that no one knows what they do.
Well, it was.
Well, JJ.
Where was this code reused from?
It was a little outdated, even for its time.
What, the Kaiju? The terraforming ones?
But it's a little sim game based on mighty Kaiju Daimos.
A sim game?
A Daimos game?
You're telling me a video game has control over the automated factories? That's how the Kaiju are being produced?
Where do you think the name Daimos came from? It's not a coincidence, you know. Up until now, we've been forced to play a game we can't win. But just imagine, what if we gained access to the greater system?
The system running the game?
We've had limited control over it so far. If we fix that, we'll be able to fight on an equal playing field.
And who do we give this admin access to? The guy that's taken over people's bodies and just trust him that he wants the best for everybody?
Think about it. Each time we destroy an enemy, we'll get some kind of meta prize. Like scoring points.
And this is where the fourth wall break comes in.
With those, we can use the automated factories to strengthen our sentinels.
Points, huh?
Oh no, they did it.
Let's just call them meta chips for now.
You son of a whore! So at the beginning, we thought we were fucking with time. And it's like, no, it's not for time. It's just different locations. Oh, okay. And so each one of these pods exists. And we're like, we understand it. They're hopping from pods. Like, no. There's an overarching system around that controls these 5. Oh, okay, they're controlling the 5. Okay, what you don't realize is part of that system, it actually loops these 5. Every time one of these is created, another one is created down the line, and the destruction process is part of the loop that just keeps going, right? Yeah. And now we just found out there's something over this system. And it's just like, over. And it's like, oh. This is the fourth wall break. Motherfuckers. And at the end of this, we've got to probably design what the whole plan regarding this was. And if someone says, for the lulz, I'm just gonna lose my shit.
I still can't trust you.
When life becomes a game, I mean, fuck me. It's like a video game, right? We just collect currency.
Fine, leave what you want. I don't need your help anymore. Sorry for wasting your time.
Do you have any proof of your claims?
There was a log on it, but it's gone.
Where's that log?
You're putting the fate of humankind's last colony in a video game?
Well...
That's it, Hijiyama. You saw the log, didn't you?
Hijiyama-kun.
He knows about the last colony. How does he have that info?
What was that log all about?
You want to find out? Go help that idol who's stuck in orbit.
God damn it!
Well, it's about that time. I need to get going.
What?
Don't worry. He can't do a thing.
Maybe. But a guy like him probably planned ahead.
Oh, give the boy a prize. You can be surprisingly sharp at times, Hijiyama.
And he is the cat.
Sorry.
Well, at least I got one thing right in this whole fucking game. One thing. I got one thing right. Wait, but we're released. Ah, crap!
You're...
Juro! Thank goodness. I made it in time.
You literally made the deal with the devil.
Yeah, thanks to me talking their ears off. Did you walk through tar to get here?
I'm doing exactly as you told me. Foul-mouthed cat.
Did you say cat?
Don't worry about erasing his memory.
What? But then...
What are you talking about?
Let's go.
Relax.
Cube, motherfucker!
Erase your memories either.
So it's her. She's the one who's been cooperating with him.
Played like a fiddle.
Open the airlock.
What the hell is this?
Respond, please. I need you to open it. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear, Yakushiji.
Hijiyama, open the B2 airlock.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
Oh, God!
You're well aware of the reason. I'm afraid I can't do that. You're well aware of the reason.
We're not infected.
The vitals detected by your suit tell me otherwise. I'm so sorry, Yakushiji.
Fine, I may be infected, but my daughter isn't. Please check her.
It's true. She's not showing any signs of infection just yet.
So you'll let her in, right? Please.
Unfortunately, she is likely still in the incubation period.
This makes rational sense.
Just save my daughter, I'm begging you!
It's not a risk we can afford to take.
I mean, it is the rational decision depending on how much genetic diversity you have aboard this vessel. I hate to say it, but it is the rational decision if you have enough genetic diversity.
You and I, we're comrades, aren't we? We've been to hell and back together. If it's the last thing I ask of you, please, Hijiyama.
I'm sorry, Yakushiji. You must understand. Hijiyama, halfway through to airlock control.
This is fucking... what's his name? Juro.
Major Izumi.
Major?!
Izumi-san, I had a feeling you would say that. So I've sealed the airlock on my end. I can't allow you to infect this colony. Don't jump to conclusions. I'm the one getting out. I'll grab a shuttle and retrieve his daughter. We'll give it 24 hours. If she does turn out to be infected, then we'll never return. Simple as that.
Fuck!
I can't accept this. It's an order, sorry, Yakushiji. You're going to have to leave your daughter with me. In the meantime, you'll need to return to the pod you came here in. Are you alright with that?
I entrust you with her life. My daughter. My Megumi.
I'll protect her at all costs. I promise.
Wow.
No matter what happens, I intend to fulfill that promise.
Bruh.
Just as you said, a kaiju attacked, like in that movie. So we'll do what we have to do. Get in the robots and fight.
Well, that explains the whole Megumi situation.
Our fate was sealed a long time ago.
Bruh.
That log from 2188. I get it now. That must have been an important memory of yours.
Yeah.
Oh shit, they're actually gonna work together rather than fight each other.
The log itself may be gone, but I do remember what it was about. And as long as you have my memories, I don't need to explain a thing, do I?
Are you really okay with this?
Man, it's like that moment you realize that you can actually work with your subconscious because there's two parts to your brain, and instead of fighting each other, you actually work together.
Of course not. I want in on the action too.
And yet, you're entrusting it all to me.
Even though they kinda turned you into a sissy, in the end you're still Juro, just like me. I've accepted it. We've all gotta play with the hands we're dealt.
Shit.
Fuyusaka's not gonna be able to handle him alone. Go for it, Juro.
What's going to happen to you?
It's gonna be a bit like Dragon Ball Z. You'll probably blend into one woobly goobly Juro Izumi Kurube person.
Piloting a Sentinel takes a hell of a lot of brain power. If your nanomachines are focused on that, there won't be much processing power left. In other words, I won't be able to talk to you anymore. But you've got my memories, right? You know what needs to be done. The rest is up to you.
You're right. I'll do it. I guess I'll be going then.
Right. Put your game face on, Juro. We've taken turns for the last time. Try not to get a game over.
Oh shit. You know what's gonna be really fucked? The debriefing from Renya and Moimura, getting the other pieces from their point of view. Oh, he's putting gloves on.
Sentinel number 13. Activate.
To the final battle. Man, it's gonna be fucked to realize what happened outside this whole system. Meta chips. Oh, you Relying on the memories entrusted by Juro Izumi, Juro Kurabe piloted the Sentinel. He now faces a game that will determine the fate of the world. That cat was telling the truth! It's a game! And you can finally unlock Megumi. It is true. Megumi Yakushiji shot her rival for Juro Kurabe's heart, Iori Fuyusaka. Miwako Sawatari revealed that Yakushiji is the only one who can see Fluffy. It's all coming to... Yeah. I never trust the talking cat that's gonna give you powers in exchange for giving the powers to other people. I don't trust that shit. Oken uses it to gain control. Daimos code, also called a decode, broadcasting by someone designated commander, which gives the signal for the kaiju attack. Initially, Neji had the control key, but he went to Natsuno Minami. Sentinels. Using metachips allows for expansion and improvement. You don't say. And now let's find those two people that we just talked about. Sumeri Bridge. Built in 1673 by the feudal lord of the Satsuki clan. It was originally 5 linked arch bridges built on the top layer above stone pillars. Universal Control. Universal Control is the underground mainframe. The town residents are all controlled by Universal Control, which sometimes adjusts the residents' memories or situations and twists the truth in order to eliminate any possible inconsistencies in the world. A giant dish-shaped structure with a diameter of 30 kilometers, 300 kilometers below the city. When Universal Control of all sectors gets taken over by Deimos, the 5 sectors get reset, the world gets recreated, and the loop occurs. Right, so when all 5 get taken over, the loop occurs. So by preventing it from happening in one, you basically stop it. Which is why we're doing it in 1985. Because 1945 thrashed, 1925 thrashed, 1965 shithole. Gotcha. It's linked with the surface through a region called the terminal. There are 2 terminals that have been analyzed, Sector 1 and Sector 3. Out of the 2, the terminal of Sector 3 is the only one that allows access to the mainframe. The control device of the terminal is used to authenticate biometric IDs required when shifting to other sectors. The 2188 Tsukasa Okino is the developer of the Universal Control, as well as the one responsible for borrowing a portion of the environment management system from a Deimos simulation. You motherfucker! This is what happens when you use code that you don't know about. Warning for anyone that wants to read the chat on the screen. Please don't read chat. Apparently there were spoilers and things are getting timed out. Guys, don't do it. Otherwise Fab's gonna time you out. Or silence you till the end of the stream. Alright, where are the other people? Nightmare. The dream Juro Kurabe has of him killing everyone. Seeing this dream makes Kurabe anxious that he might end up killing Megumi, so he starts to avoid her. In his dream, a man called Juro, who resembles Kurabe, claims that the nanomachines in their bodies are what's causing the Deimos. Toward the end of the dream, Izumi gets shot by a woman who looks like Iori. So he kills Megumi in this one. What the fuck's Dogface? Aww, so cute. In 1980, slang term used to call someone ugly. Neji Ogata threw this insult at Tomi Kisaragi. Cause he likes her! In the original Japanese, the word uses is chinkusha, derived from chin, Chinese chin dogs, and kushami, a sneeze. The Japanese chin dog's facial features are usually close together, and the originator of this insult must have imagined that such a dog sneezing would especially be hard on the eyes. While Kisaragi failed to recognize this old-fashioned retort, it was clear that it wasn't a compliment. This dog's fucking adorable! Fuck off! Deimos game. Oh my god. An online full drive game that was released in 2154 to celebrate the 200th anniversary of Mighty Kaiju Deimos. The objective of the game is to survive the disaster caused by the Mighty Kaiju Deimos. Players become residents of a major city 5 days before the Kaiju appear and get to experience the fated day of their invasion in this simulated survival game. Are you fucking joking? From an old woman who runs the cigar shop to a young man who seeks to avenge his parents. 10 million independent NPCs lead their lives in a digital metropolitan that's 30 kilometers long. Even experts were astounded by the elaborately constructed AI, their behavior indistinguishable from real humans. The highlight, however, is the tremendous power of the Mighty Kaiju Deimos. The doomsday clock is ticking. Blast through Mighty Kaiju Deimos with an arsenal of mech-suit weaponry and fight to defend humanity. Developed by Vanillaware Limited. Tsukasa Okino borrowed a portion of this game's internal code structure when creating Universal Control. You didn't even fucking check?! You lazy motherfucker! Ah! You just copied and pasted code! And you didn't even know what it fucking did! You son of a bitch! Yeah. Fuck. Sounds like the song from Tomi Kisaragi used to sing in middle school, but arranged in more 80s style. He's looking for a robot. It's called Sentinel-17 to fight evil aliens. Wow. This is the biggest risk to fucking human. Oh my god. His friend Takoshi Hijiyama once said a mess. He referred to this particular. One of the projects, Kaiju Invasion of 2025. Kaiju Invasion. Decisive battle took place between the center of the city in 2064. Jiro Kurabe, Izumi, Ryoko, and Ace Sekigahara were amongst the Sentinel pilots. Number 15, piloted by Sekigahara, shut down the systems of all the Sentinels, causing the front line to collapse. Momura prioritized the lives of the pilots and transmitted all Sentinels. Ida stayed behind and fought them off. The cause of the defeat was the DD-426 code that Shinonome put into the Sentinel. You son of a bitch, Ida! A colony under construction up in satellite orbiting Earth in 2187. Once completed, had a diameter 30 kilometers and was docked with multiple giant cylindrical food production silos. So that's probably Zero. So that's where the OG people are. So Sector Zero is probably where the OG people are. No one can actually teleport inside. All they can do is copy their genetic material and memories. We don't even know if there's any fucking humans actually left from the OG crew. Jesus Christ. A giant dome with a diameter of 30 kilometers holds up an urban structure with the city as its center. The world doesn't exist past the 30-kilometer boundary, and whoever steps past the residential zone gets false memories implanted. So did you use the code from the game, or are we fucking inside the game? I don't even know. At this point, doesn't even matter. My God. Loop. The Kaiju invasion caused the world to reset every 16 years. As a result, the students grow up and die before reaching adulthood, and they're then born again to repeat the cycle. This cycle is what they call a loop. Here's the question. Why? Once the Kaiju gain control of every mainframe in all sectors, the world is automatically recreated as the loop begins. So it is literally playing out a fucking game. You fucked this colony by copy-pasting code from a fucking video game without realizing what it does. Are you serious? You had one job! And you... Oh my God. It's like, oh, this village looks really nice, huh? From this game called Resident Evil. Might as well copy it. Oh, what a nice village. Wait, why are people turning into werewolves? If you save your own data or shift yourself to Sector Zero, then you will be able to skip the reset and end up in the new world, which is 16 years in the past, while maintaining your current appearance. However, you would not be able to be human in the new loop, but merely a simulated personality. So you're gonna die either way. If you save your own data or shift yourself to Sector Zero, then you will be able to skip the reset and end up in the new world, which is 16 years in the past while maintaining your current appearance, making you a clone. However, you would no longer be human in the new loop, but merely a simulated personality that Universal Control has reconstructed. So it says nothing about avoiding death. D426 is a program called that Ida gives to Shinonome supposedly to greatly increase Sentinel capability. Shinonome ends up installing an Aseki Gahara Sentinel, the nanomachine equivalent of a virus that attacks the brain. It severs the portion of the nanomachine that's physically connected to the cerebral cortex, which handles memory. As the connections get severed, the brain suffers damage, causing severe pain and memory loss, in the worst case creating husks. So this is basically the virus that's killing people off, that have nanomachines. Ida basically fucked everyone up, all because he wants Tomy. And he's part of this loop, isn't he? He's just part of this fucking loop. He's not even the OG. He's just part of a fucking loop. Upon discovering this code could be used to sever the Daimos code, Tsukasa Okino tested the code on himself 1 year ago. However, he suffered gradual memory loss, so he had no choice but to becoming AI with a simulated personality. Moimura and Renya Goto try to get Shinonome to remember the password that disables the code, but it results in failure. For what it's worth, Kuma, there's a bit of information you're missing that makes this not as easy as it looks. Or rather that you've forgotten. Remember the recording of 2188 Ryoko? If you tell me the file... There is no time travel. Look at this. Self-defense system. Interlocutor. The name of the nanomachines and technology used to overwrite memories. Transporting one's memories into another body is made possible by sending information directly to the brain. In March 2188, Newman, the industry leader of the Interlocutor tech at the time, and Shiki Shima joined forces to make leaps and bounds of this technology. Since then, there's been a rising crime rate in human trafficking and illegal cloning to make reincarnation through the technology. Automated factory. The Jura Izumi of 2 loops ago, they discovered that it's possible to alter the automated factories process, which led to the birth of Sentinels. So what was the 2188 Ryoko recording? I don't actually see a 2188 recording. Will I actually be able to see one of them? Sector 4, Sector 4. I don't think there is a 2188. There's a 25. 2015. Was this the surveillance footage? That was in Yuki's footage? I don't think any of this goes to 2188. Which one is it? What's the number? Records of the Truth. And Renya. Is it possible that this one is?
Stay the hell
So this is it.
He asked me to show it to you, so...
Why? Why did you temporarily erase your memories? Was it because of me?
Yes. I can't let them get their hands on this information.
My partnership with Ida.
Me from the future, okay.
You knew all along. Didn't you, Miura?
You might not know this, but you're a terrible liar.
I guess so. Why didn't you show me the data after it was analyzed? Because you took pity on me?
Some things are best left unknown.
I disagree. I should know about my own past, no matter how terrible I was. Can you link me to the logs through this message?
Sekigahara.
Please, Miura. Show me the logs from 2188.
Who's the target? The leading figure in nanotech research. Chihiro Morimura. She's a former executive of Newman Inc. After she left the company, I allowed her to participate in Shikishima's project. The project was put on hold, but she continues working on it despite our warnings. Our company will suffer massive losses as a result. That's not the real reason.
So this project was written off.
Excuse me. You pushed for the acquisition of Newman Inc. And that initiated a backdoor transfer of a large slush fund. What are you basing this on? Morimura's Interstellar Development Project. It was one of 12 that were showcased for the acquisition.
One of 12. So there's 12 of these.
You used the project as a cover for the real use of your funds. But Morimura's actions threw a wrench in your plans. If an international agency were to catch wind of the situation, they'll definitely launch an investigation. And that will put you in danger of losing your position.
Wow, so we are just looking at the microscope. Meanwhile, this whole overarching thing is a lot bigger than we realize, and we won't even know until we get into Morimura and Renya later on.
Are you threatening me, Sekigahara?
Yeah, I remember this.
Like I'd waste my time. I'm an assassin. A professional. If I'm expected to perform my job perfectly, and I need every last detail on my target.
Sector 4. It's another colony that's still under construction. You'll find her research lab there. I'll be heading into orbit myself next month for an inspection. I want the job handled by then. And be discreet.
So this entire thing is another colony in a loop, and there's 12 of them.
I've just sent over security details for Sector 4. You'll also find a security personnel ID for your use. Eliminate Chihiro Morimura and put an end to the project.
First, I'll have to confirm receipt of your payment.
And she's already dead.
What was all that about? Morimura's that one teacher, right? You came here from the future to kill her? But more importantly, the hell were you doing with that four-eyed bastard?
I'm an assassin? Morimura. So I really did do it. No. I wasn't going after Fuyusaka next, was I?
Oh god. Oh god.
And I've been lying to Miura.
I think we actually have the deactivation code. It was written on the piece of paper. That could actually be the fucking deactivation code.
Was it about the change in command?
She might have actually figured out the deactivation code.
No.
But she died. And so he has it.
That can't be right.
Oh fuck, if that is the deactivation code. You call it me from the future? Goodbye, BJ. Message to myself, me from the future? Let's see if it's here. Me from the future. Find yourself near the old school building. Let's take a look.
Mr. Ida. He was using me right from the very start. I was such a fool. We are all that remains of humanity. And still we deceive each other. So filled with hate. I have had enough.
This can't be real.
Humanity has always been fated for ruin. Project Ark was a mistake, but it is already in its second stage. I cannot stop it. All I can do is derail it. I have linked in parts of the terraforming project. The heavy machinery will then purge humans from all sectors. If everything goes according to plan, the final phase will be reset, and all sectors will fall into a never-ending loop. What remains will be a peaceful world, finally free of humanity.
No, I couldn't have.
This place will be destroyed as well. The human race has reached its end. We have no need for a future.
What in the hell?
Wow.
It can't be.
Hey. Wait a minute. You're the girl that was with Four Eyes.
She's like, fuck it, I'm gonna kill us all, because he's been a bitch to me.
Shinonome, right?
It's impossible.
Are you okay?
No wonder Cubase says that emotions are a mental illness. I mean, they're eventually gonna get us killed.
Did I do it? Was it really me? I destroyed the world? No, I won't believe it. Mr. Ida would never deceive me.
What are you talking about?
There's no way. That isn't my future.
Just take a deep breath, okay? Come on, stand up.
God damn
Who are
it.
you talking about? Was it Four Eyes?
What the fuck did he do? What a dick!
If that's the future we're heading for, then what good are these?
Shit. Medicine? Here. Don't you need these?
Why? Why are you trying to help me?
Well, You're my senpai at the SIU, so... Oh, yeah. That thing is crazy. Is it a new kind of projector or something?
Oh, right, you hit it for her.
So how do you work this thing? I want to see that video again. Huh? Hey! Are you alright?
Get that thing out of here. Please. Don't tell Mr. Ida. Don't tell anyone. Please.
So future Okino copy-pasted the code and worked it so the game portions wouldn't be connected. Then 2188 Ryoko snuck in and sabotaged things by linking in that same code and starting all of this. Imagine destroying the remnants of humanity out of spite. Like, you have to be in a really fucked up place to destroy the human race because of one guy. I mean, what a dick from what we've seen. Alright, quick little break and then we jump in.
She said something along those lines too.
She, huh? His real name is Tsukasa Okino.
Oh!
He wears that stuff for his own reasons.
That was a guy?
Don't joke about that. You're just trying to confuse me.